Hello my friends, this is tutorial number 32 in these Java programming language tutorials. In this tutorial we will continue with our application. We already have our do-while loop, we have a map, and now we need to print something. Let me start. We will type system out print line entry is completed. Okay, and we can write system out print line. We have how many cars in the garage? Will be plus garage dot size plus cars in the garage. And we will print that cars. Okay, system out print line, we will print garage. Okay, it should be enough. Now what we want to do, we will put some cars, 1, 2, 5, 10, doesn't matter, and we want to practice more a little. We want to have car will have a prices, and we will need in this tutorial we will find most expensive car and cheapest car and average price of the car. And let's start it. In this tutorial we will do it with only for the one data, but let's start. We need a for loop for entry. It will be string integer. How we call it? We can call it, we have a car or data, but it is better to call it data from the garage dot entry set, like we did it in last tutorial. And now we will need a condition. But before the condition we need, I forgot, we need variables. We need integer minimum equals to 0. Integer maximum also equals to 0. We need a string. It will be cheapest car, we will call it like that, will be an empty string, and we have a string most expensive car will be equal to empty string. Okay, and let's continue with our application, and we need a condition. If minimum equals to 0, we have minimum will be equal to data dot, we need get value because it is the price is an integer, and cheapest car will be data get key. And we need else if condition. If minimum greater than data get value, minimum will be equal to data get value. Okay, and the same thing as here. Let's type, we will not copy paste, data dot get key. Okay, semicolon, and with this for each loop we will find the car which have the minimum price, the cheapest car. And let me do the same thing. I will just copy this for the most expensive car. Let's try. Okay, we need the parentheses, and it will be if maximum is less than data get value. Maximum will be equal to data dot get value. Okay, semicolon, and maximum maximum will be most expensive car will be equal to data dot get key. Okay, we will gonna do here just one data from the map. If you want to expand this like 2 or 3, maybe 3 data with the same price, if they are the cheapest or most expensive, you can do it by the same way as we did with the fruits in the last tutorial. Now let me try to print it. Okay, let me try. We need to not forget, we need to find I need one more I need to find but it will be float average price. But before that we need some integer will be or I can do that. Okay, I can do that here. Integer sum of the prices. We will find it the same way and in the last tutorial, equals to a garage dot stream. Just a second. Garage dot where is just a second. Garage dot, I forgot it needs to be, we need a price are the values, and we need to stream the values, and we need a reduce. Okay, as the same way 0 we will not add or anything, and we need this time it is an integer, and we will sum it. Okay, semicolon, and we need average price. It will be, we will use a float, or double float is the same thing. Okay, if you want a double, I will use a double. It will be average price will be sum of the prices. We will divide it with garage dot size. Okay, and we already have a for each loop for the most expensive, the cheapest car, and this is the cheapest, this is most expensive. We have a price in average price, and let's try to print it. Okay, we will do system out print line first. What we're gonna do first? The stars. I like the stars. Okay, now we will print the average price is, and we will just type the average price plus euro. Okay, just let me see what we write. Yes, the entry is completed. Okay, we just need cheapest and most expensive car. The cheapest car is plus what is a cheapest car? Yes, cheapest car. Okay, plus it costs. How much is it cost? It costs plus minimum and plus euro. Okay, that should be fine. Let me just, I will copy this. I will copy and I will paste it. Okay, I need to most expensive, and it will be most expensive and will be most expensive car, and I need to change, I need to put a maximum here. Okay, should be fine. Let me just, I will control shift wait a second, control shift and F, okay, to indent this, and I need to save this, and let me close this previous class and let's try to run it. We will, okay, enter car and price in format car price. Okay, let's type we will, okay, Fiat could be tilde, it will be 1,500. Okay, enter the car. Okay, it will be Ford tilde 2,500. Enter car in, okay, BMW tilde 5,000. Okay, let me type Yugo. Don't forget the Yugo. It is 500, and I will type Acura. It can be 20,000. Okay, expensive. And let me, don't forget the Warburg. Warburg will be 1,000. Okay, but Warburg is more expensive. It's a great old-timer. Okay, let's press enter, and of course we forgot the end. We have a do-while loop. And okay, and as you can see, let me, okay, we have a message, entry is completed. Okay, we have 6 cars in the garage. Okay, it will be Warburg, Acura, Fiat, Ford, Yugo, and BMW. We didn't use the entry set, and it was printed whatever. But it's the when if you want to be printed with in the order when as we typed, we can use the entry set. We didn't use it, but let me try to fix this. Okay, but it should be okay. we have that car. So let me see the application. Okay, the average price is 5,083, which is okay. And the cheapest car is Yugo. It cost 500, which is okay. And the most expensive car is Acura. It costs 20,000. Yes, this is the, and as you can see, this application works perfectly fine. Let's try again quickly. Okay, Ford will be 3,000. Yugo will be okay. Yugo can be 2,000. It's a great Yugo. BMW can be 500 and okay, Citroen can be okay, can be 7,000. Okay, we working with used cars. Okay, let us press and okay, we have 4 cars. We have Citroen, we have a Ford, we have a Yugo, we have a BMW. The average price is 3,125. The cheapest car is BMW, which is 500, and the most expensive car is Citroen, and it costs 7,000. Okay, if you want to put many cars in the garage, if some of them we have the minimum, for example, cheapest car, we will have 2 cars with the same value. You can use the same statement as we used in the last tutorial, and also but it is just, was the map, the practice. For example, in this map you cannot put 2 Citroens or 2 BMWs. You can, but if you enter Citroen, for example, the 7,000, and if we after that enter Citroen the 2,000, we will have just one Citroen, and it will have the price the 2,000, because as we already said, we cannot have the same keys in the map. We can have the same values, but we cannot have the same keys. Do not forget it, and practice this a little. But as you can see, we are working with maps great, and I really hope that you understand this. Okay, that will be all for this tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to follow me on the Twitter and Instagram. You have links in the video description. That will be all, and see you in the next tutorial.